Always remember to clean that kitchen before you go to cooking. Get that nasty out of there. Old Chef Fo back in the mix, baby. Yeah, old Chef Fo back in the mix. Heat you up a saucepan and get you some ramen noodles. Not ramen noodles, but ramen noodles. And you want your 2 packs of them. Or 1 pack. Cut the recipe in half. You do what you want to do. Over here on the Chef Fo channel, we do what we want to do. But this is Sapporo Ichiban. Don't matter what kind or what flavor, because you ain't using the seasoning pack. Now, once that water go to boiling, I want you to get them 2 pipes of ramen noodles and drop down, baby. Not drop down, but drop down, baby. Drop them 2 packs of noodles down there in that boiling water. And you only want to boil them for about 3 minutes. So you don't want to make them slimy and nasty and everything else. Just for 3 minutes, like they say on the pipe. Long enough to break them up. Drain them, set them to the side, baby. Now, right here, we got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. We got 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. We got 2 tablespoons of butter, baby, salted or unsalted. We want us 4 cloves worth of minced garlic, fresh or in the jar. It don't matter. It's still gonna get you fall. And about a ½ teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Yeah, old Chef Fo got them red pepper flakes, baby. Now let us get started. Now put that skillet on there. Once that get heated, we gonna drop down with that 2 tablespoons, excuse old Chef Fo, with them 2 tablespoons worth of salted butter down there in that skillet. And we want to wrench around and wish it around and get it all mixed in and incorporated in there and provide a base for all these flavors we finna hit it with. Yes, yes, yes. Old Chef Fo finna make a sauce base for these late night ramen noodles. That's the name of the recipe. Late night ramen noodles. Ramen noodles in Chef Fo terms. Yes, yes, yes. So over the top there with them red pepper flakes and them cloves of garlic, we done diced up or came pre-diced, and we want to get the sauteing that around. We want to do that for about a minute and a half, you know, get a little flavor coming out of that garlic and infusing that butter and everything else with them red pepper flakes. Follow that up with our brown sugar. Now, I was a little weary. I didn't know what the brown sugar, what role it was going to play here in the dish, but old Chef Fo happy to have it in there anyway. You know, we just want to eat. We gonna see what it's hitting for. Yeah, old Chef Fo gonna see what it's hitting for. So we got that all mixed in and incorporated, and came back behind that with 2 more tablespoons of our soy sauce. Yeah, we got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I had to reduce the heat there too, as it should have been done before on low. And we add our noodles back into the mix, get the tongs, and we went to flipping and whooshing them around and everything. You want to coat that with sauce mixture on the bottom of the pan that's made up of the brown sugar and everything else you just seen us do. Put all them noodles on one side once you get them coated. Next step here, crack down on 2 eggs and dice up some green onion. Not crack down, but crack down on some eggs. And I don't care if they large, jumbo, medium, whatever. Or you can put more eggs. Now you want to add them to the other side of that skillet once you done move them noodles to the side. And look at here, Badia Everything Bagel Seasoning. I don't know where you're from, or bagels is popular, or breakfast sandwiches where you from, but everything bagel is it. That flavor is it. Now they got a new fad now where they making the seasoning and they say put it on anything. So we finna try this here. This is a part of the recipe, Everything Bagel, over the late night ramen noodle. And once you scramble that egg and you go to mixing that around with them tongs, you're about done. Now just sprinkle them green onion and that Everything Bagel Seasoning over the top. Mix that in together, and then we ready to plate up, baby. And once you plate up, it's up to you. You do what you want to do, but you can come back across the top with a little bit more green onion and some Everything Bagel Seasoning. And we set, baby. That's it. Y'all get this out a try. I like a little more brothy ramen, but this the recipe. I got it off another YouTube. I wanted to try something different, but it came out good. You can taste them red pepper flakes. Mostly you could taste that butter. The star of the show is the egg, the green onion, and that Everything Bagel Seasoning. And that soy sauce gave it that little bit of saltiness we needed. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned in. Hit that notification bell. Chef Fo back, baby. Chef Fo back.